Well, hello there and welcome to Citizen Sports, the digital edition on this Tuesday, the 17th of February, 2015. My name is Wahiga Mwaura and let's get started with all the day's sports as the government has now issued a 24-hour ultimatum to Football Kenya Federation and the Kenyan Premier League to sort out the top flight league impasse, failure to which the government will step in and issue a directive. FKF and KPL are in a tug of war over the number of teams to take part in the top tier league that is leading to the formation of two parallel leagues, the FKF Premier League and the KPL for the 2015 season. In a 5-hour meeting called by Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Dr. Hassan Wario, to try and broker a deal between the two functions, that meeting did not, however, bear fruit. FKF are for an 18-team league, while KPL are sticking with a 16-team league. It is the first time that the top organ of the two sides are meeting since January, when they met FIFA consultant Dr. Robert Niemann, who was sent by the football governing body FIFA to find a solution for the number of teams that will take part in the top flight league.
It was not our meeting, it was the minister's meeting, so get it from the ministry. Yeah.
The minister called the meeting, get it from him. It's better that way.
We've been told that you're supposed to meet on Wednesday.
I don't know.
To resolve the issue.
No, I don't know. Is that true? What was told you? No.
In short, we have been told to go and sit down and make a decision, resolve the matter. If we do not, by the end of Wednesday, the ministry will take such action as they will be advised.
By Wednesday?
By Wednesday. Okay. At the end of Wednesday. And the meeting is to be attended by all the clubs and all the NEC members of the federation. Okay, at Southern Stand on Wednesday at 9 o'clock.
In the morning? In
the morning. Okay. So if we do not resolve the matter between ourselves, it will be left to the ministry to take such action as may be advisable under the Sports Act.
Are you confident you'll be able to strike a deal before that will before Wednesday?
We have always been very open for discussions, and we look forward to fruitful discussions. Right.
Well, it's been a very busy week for our sports minister because now retired athletes under the umbrella of the Professional Athletes Association of Kenya met the sports minister, Dr. Hassan Wario, to discuss several issues affecting the sport yesterday. The team led by former champions Moses Tanui, Billy Conchela and several others discussed doping and the current rift affecting the affiliates that make up Athletics Kenya. London Marathon champion Wilson Kipsang, who represents current athletes, also attended this meeting. The team would like the minister to send the Athletics Kenya executive team home to save the sport from collapse.
We put things on the table and the minister is looking through it. As you know, we still have a court case going and there's a decision being made on the 3rd. So generally what we have done is not to jump the gun. We want to take step by step to make sure that what we are doing is going to be correct. And generally our main goal is to replace Athletic Kenya.
We have always been advocating for change. And we are really thanking God that we can see that it's really coming up. And we want to be part of the change because directly we are the ones affected now. Sincerely speaking, those who are really affected are the athletes. And I'm in the forefront to really say these issues that we as the athletes, those who are running now at the top level, those who are still coming up, you find that we are the ones who are really affected. When that office is not in order, I suffer. Because I need to travel, I need a travel insurance, there's a relationship I have a contract with a manager, all those issues. And if it is not addressed very well, I have to represent my country, the forthcoming World Cross Country, World Championships, Olympics coming up, I have the desire and the passion to represent my country. But with the issues at stake now, you find that I might not be in a position to do that.
Very strong words there by London Marathon champion Wilson Kipsang. Of course, we'll continue to follow that story closely and give you updates as and when we get them. But let's now cross the borders where Manchester United manager Louis van Gaal has heaped praise on Marouane Fellaini after his display in the 3-1 fight-back win at Preston, declaring the midfielder his secret weapon. Fellaini was pushed forward from midfielder to partner Wayne Rooney in attack as part of a switch that saw Radamel Falcao replaced by Ashley Young on the hour mark in Monday night's FA Cup tie at Deepdale. United's goals were scored by Ander Herrera, Marouane Fellaini and Wayne Rooney and set up an FA Cup quarter-final against Arsenal. That's against Arsenal, but of course Scott Ladd scored the sole goal for Preston.
Gone in, and Manchester United celebrate an equaliser. And Herrera, who made the breakthrough at Yeovil, has made the break back here. Have a go at Laird here, and he's got into a great position to cross. Fellaini goes again. Manchester United lead at Deepdale. Turn it around in the second half. Here with a golden opportunity to get his first goal of 2015. And he's hammered Manchester United into the quarter-finals. Again, there it is. Just a little...
Well, we stay with European football, and UEFA Champions League action resumes tonight with 2 round of 16 matches being played. Shakhtar Donetsk host 2013 champions Bayern Munich, with Chelsea playing away at PSG, that is Paris Saint-Germain, in the French capital. Now, Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho says Paris Saint-Germain will see a different Chelsea to the one they faced in last season's Champions League. Chelsea progressed to the competition semi-finals on away goals at the expense of PSG in the quarter-finals last season. But Mourinho says now his side has a different identity. Chelsea have added to their squad since they last played in Paris, says Fabregas, Diego Costa, Didier Drogba and Loa Khemi joining in the summer, with Juan Cuadrado added in the January transfer window. Now, fans of German club Bayern Munich arriving into the western Ukrainian city of Lviv to support their team during the Champions League clash with Shakhtar Donetsk say they are not afraid of war raging in the east, and they trust UEFA to ensure players their safety. The Ukrainian team will be hoping that victory over 2013 winners Bayern Munich tonight can bring some brief cheer to their troubled nation. The Ukrainian champion club Shakhtar has been forced to play its home games in Lviv, more than 1,000 kilometers from Donetsk, since July. Fighting subsided in many parts of eastern Ukraine under the ceasefire that came into force on Sunday. Bundesliga leaders Bayern are in top form, having thumped Hamburg 8-0 on Saturday, and coach Pep Guardiola has no injury worries among his squad. The second leg in Germany will be played on the 11th of March. Time now to take a break from football and cross over to cricket, where New Zealand almost wasted a superb bowling effort to bumble their way to a 3-wicket victory over Scotland in their Cricket World Cup Pool A match in Dunedin on Tuesday. The co-hosts finished on 146 for 7, although they made it harder for themselves than they should have after bowling Scotland out for 142.
We might have been in a little bit of trouble, but yeah, we got there in the end, and we got the points, and we got the job done. So yeah, pretty satisfying.
Now, the head of World Athletics has admitted that the sport faces a crisis of allegations of doping by Russian competitors. The president of the International Association of Athletics Federations, that is IAAF, admitted this to the BBC in an interview. In December, a German TV documentary claimed that Russian officials systematically accepted payment from athletes to supply banned substances and cover-up tests. But Diak, who will stand down as IAAF president in August after 16 years as the most powerful figure in track and field, denied knowledge of any cover-up.
So, Mr. President, we're here for the World Championships again. Just how are your feelings?
Well, that's it from the sports desk. My name is Wahiga Mwara. We'll continue updating you on stories as and when we get them. But for now, we'll see you later. And of course, keep it Citizen TV on our digital platforms as we continue to update you. Goodbye.